the main reason I never became a pro fighter, I would say, would be concussions. Just the concussions you get, even in sparring, if you're doing heavy sparring, etc. So that'd be the main reason. Injuries, yeah, they come and go. But concussions, yeah, that stuff is a real concern. So that was me being into health, but also loving fighting. I love to fight. I mean, I'm almost 50, and I grew up in the Chuck Norris, the Bruce Lee, Van Damme era, where fighting was just like, it was sport, it was a culture, etc. So that is, and being an athlete as well. Like if you can run sub 18 for 5,000 meter on the track or road, if you can run sub 18, you can be a pro runner. And so pro runner. No, you can't. You can be a pro fighter. Pro runner, you're gonna be running sub 14:30. But to be a pro fighter, sub 18, you can be a top tier sub 70 kilo fighter, guaranteed. So that is me by far. I'm like, low 16s. I could go 15s if I trained for it. But I'm just saying, so that, got the cardio. Anyone can be a pro fighter pretty much. If you can run, under 18, and if you can run under 20 as a chick, you can be a pro fighter, pro boxer, pro kickboxer, pro MMA, etc. The standard of cardio is actually pretty low in the UFC. I train, I advise with weight loss and nutrition, a lot of UFC fighters, and a bit of training, I guess, as well. And the cardio is actually, compared to cyclists, is quite low. It's quite surprising. And as a trained fighter myself, getting into, getting into situations with being a cyclist, you get people step up on you, and it's like, dude, you cannot fight. I can. Fucking back up, mate, And here's the thing as a cyclist, you gotta remember, anyone who picks on you because you're a cyclist and they're in a car, I guarantee you they can't fucking fight. Guarantee you. And do you know why that is? Because bullies feel insecure, so they want to pick an easy target. So I get people pick on me, and then I fucking kick the shit out of the car, fucking kick off their window, punch their fucking punch through their window, and they just say, oh, chill out, mate, chill out, and they drive off, all right? Or they go to get out of the car, and I kick the car door shut, say, stay in your car, fuckwit. And then I just go full retard, and they just say, oh, mate, chill out. You know what I mean? Every fucking time. So remember that. So never be intimidated by car drivers, because they can't fucking fight. Anyone who starts a fight with you as a cyclist cannot fight. On the street, someone picks with me, I know they can't fight. And so I'll be in these situations that someone will get in my face, I'm like, in my head I'm thinking, dude, like, come on. So I always do my best to de-escalate, because I love my life quality, and I'm not going to punch someone in the face or knock them in the throat, and then what happens to them? Just because they're having a mental health crisis, or they're drunk, or they're trying to pick a fight with someone they think they can beat. Like, my ego is fragile, but not fragile enough that I want to go to prison, or I really want to hurt someone. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. I mean, living in fantasy land, yeah, okay, but no, I live in the real life, the real world, and I love my life, so I'm not going to risk it. I'll have wrestles or fucking punch-ons with people, and I'll like take a few hits, and we'll be on the ground or whatever, and I'm like thinking, man, I can just fucking rip your ball sack right off of there, like, chill out, So for me, street fighting is sparring. I'm not too fussed if I get punched, like, whatever, the amount of times I've been punched in the head before in training and stuff, it's sparring, it's like, whatever, as long as I don't chip a tooth, I'm cool. But that's just the deal, So I encourage everybody, learn how to fight, all right? You need to learn how to fight. And then once you become a really good fighter or trained fighter, you realize that fighting can be really fucking dangerous, and someone can die, all right? I understand the risks, so that's why I always do my best to defuse the situation, kick the window, but just chill it, all right? Chill it. But at the same time, I always have to defend cyclists, all right? I always have to set up a cyclist. Someone could call me a dickhead, and I'm like, yeah, cool, whatever, I don't care. But if someone's picking on me because I'm a cyclist, then I just have to stand up, all right? I have to bully the bully. And I always fucking win. I always win, all right? It's just how it is, So remember that. If you're a cyclist and they're picking on you, know that they think they can beat you, but they can't, right? I mean, I'm assuming you're what's that? You're not a trained fighter. Bro, go to Thailand, get in the ring, get amongst it, get a good trainer. Don't do any skipping or push-up bullshit. That's what you can do it on your own time. Join a Muay Thai camp. Actually, so don't do the camp. Get a Muay Thai trainer where you train one-on-one with them and say, look, I don't want to do any jump rope. I don't want any skipping or push-ups, all that stuff. I'll do that at my own time. I'm just here to spar and learn technique, okay? Because sometimes you go to Thailand and get these things, they just treat you like a weight loss thing, sort of thing. You're not there for conditioning, you're there for skill. Conditioning you can do in your hotel room, all right? Conditioning you do with your girl in Thailand, whatever, that's your conditioning. But in terms of get a one-on-one trainer, spend the extra, I've trained with some of the best out there, all right? Train with a proper coach who understands your level and can push you through there. But do not do any cardio in the camps, man. That's just a fucking waste of time. That's what running races is for. That's what bike riding is for. Just go there and learn skill. Otherwise, you'll be tired from the conditioning, the cardio, and your skill shit will be set. Then once you are, got your skills, then you can work on your cardio. Skills first, cardio later. Otherwise, you just learning bad technique. And you see people, you watch these videos, people just throwing a punch, dropping their hands, and then they get in the ring and get knocked out because their hands are down there by their dong. So learn technique, and it's best to avoid the fighting. All right, it's best to avoid a fight, but you want to know how to be a fight. Okay, you want to know how to fight, how to defend, how to deflect, how to protect. Okay, if you don't, then as a man, you're useless, aren't you?